Now this is a BMW. When the iX was first brought to Indian shores in 2021, it was unlike any other BMW that came before it. It was rounded, it was nature-friendly, it was minimalistic and electric. But that was the xDrive50 model. What about this, the new xDrive50? Well, that's a whole different story. So, what do you get when you go from the xDrive40 to this, the 50? Well, the answer is a lot. For starters, the output from the dual motors, one on the front and one on the rear axle, well, that combined output now stands at 523 horsepower, which is almost 200 more than the version of this car that we've already driven. And when you press hard on the accelerator pedal, you are smacked in the face with 765 Newton meters of torque. Yes, the top speed is still capped at 200 kmph, but getting to a ton is much quicker. 4.6 seconds to be precise, according to BMW's own claim. And my God, does this car feel fast? It feels quick. I mean, let me give you a small demonstration. I mean, you reach speeds of 100 kmph and excess of 100 kmph in the blink of an eye. Now, this is what excites me about electric vehicles. But what is more exciting is how all the power and torque is delivered and then handled, because all the acceleration numbers in the world and the top speed is going to be useless if you can't trust the car that is in your hands. And that is not the case with the iX, thanks to its carbon and aluminium construction, thanks to the brilliant air suspension and the wider 275 section tires all around. Now you have so much mechanical grip that even when you're throwing this car around a corner at ridiculous speeds, it holds on to the line. There is no question about any error in judgment, about the play in the steering wheel. It's all very accurate, and even with minor corrections, you can easily change your line through a corner and maintain a very stable posture in the most hairy situations. So if for some reason when you drove the 40 model of the iX and felt that maybe that's not quick enough, or maybe you want more performance, then boy oh boy, is this variant going to satiate that need, that hunger for speed and for thrills. Now, I mentioned the air suspension, and that is a new addition to this, which results in a setup which is comfortable on small undulations and even slightly bigger undulations. But like I said, when you are pushing the car, then it won't feel nervous under your control. The air suspension also means that when you are driving normally and you suddenly switch it to sport mode, then the car is lowered by 10 mm. This will make it more aerodynamically efficient and also more stable. Consecutively, there is also a mode to help you go off-roading, because this has all-wheel drive. So that means that when you choose that mode at slower speeds, you can raise the suspension by 20 mm, which is definitely going to be helpful in clearing certain taller obstacles. Now, I know that not many people who buy this vehicle will go off-roading in it, but considering the fact that we live in India, where the potholes and speed breakers can be very nasty, I think that extra ground clearance is going to help a lot. Another thing which has improved significantly is the battery capacity. So you go from 71 kilowatt hours to 105, and that, my friends, is a lot of kilowatt hours. The result is a claimed WLTP range of more than 600 kilometers, and we've been driving this like maniacs since morning, and the battery has dropped from 96 to 70, and I have absolutely no range anxiety. So if that is something that you're concerned about, well, you shouldn't be. Last but not the least, if you're going fast, you would want to also stop quickly and safely, of course. In that aspect also this car is very good. The brakes, they have a nice progression and they slow down the car without unsettling it too much. Apart from this, safety is also taken care with the help of ADAS features. So you have all your usual features that you would expect from a car like this, like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and things like that. So all of that is also there in this. If you look beyond the driving aspect, well, there is not much that has changed with the iX. It still has a very minimalistic design on the outside, and especially on the inside you will find a lack of buttons, which can be slightly irritating in some cases when you have to access basic air conditioning controls or some other features. So that niggle still persists, but otherwise this is a comfortable cabin. It's very spacious no matter if you're sitting at the front or at the back. The dual screen setup here, it works flawlessly as you would expect. The touch response is really nice and you have all the connectivity features that you would want. The only big change is in the alloy size. They have gone up from 21-inch to 22, and as I mentioned previously, the tire section has increased. So these are 275 tires. So overall, if you liked the look of the iX from the start, then this one is also going to be likable for you. If you did not, then this one does not really do much to change that opinion. Same goes for the interior. The feature set is pretty good and it definitely caters to most of the things that you would require on a daily basis. If you want a performance electric SUV that is also very luxurious, well then the iX in the xDrive50 avatar is going to be pretty hard to look past. I don't think you'll have many complaints with this product. Yes, it's going to cost more than the 40 model, but the smile it'll paint on your face will be much bigger. That is all for today's video. This is Aakash Paul signing off for now. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions regarding the new iX, or if you have any comments on the video itself, be sure to put them in the comments section. Make sure that you're subscribed to our channel and that you've pressed that bell icon so that you're notified every time we upload a video. Until the next time, this is me signing off. Hope that you stay safe when you are out on the road. Bye-bye.